Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host, Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA, already in progress. In the last episode, we found out Corbo's not really a bad guy. He's just kind of doing things Batman style. And so as a result of that, he's been helping out the city, doing all that sort of stuff. And now we have he's relieved us of our debts, which is fantastic. All is well and good. We've also got a new challenger. Guess who it is? Shocker, it's Corbo. Fun little moment there. He was also interested in having a battle with us anyway, so now we just got the convenient moment of opportunity. I am wandering around here instead of actually going to the wild zone. There's also more missions, but before we do that, I'm going to start collecting points. I'm not very good at getting a lot of points at once, so we're going to try to go through this as quickly as we can. Take advantage of the opportunity, do business the way that business ought to be done, etc., etc. Knock out people with poison type moves. I don't think we have a single poison type move on this team. Well, let's waltz over here. Let's do this. Surprise you. Boom. There we go. That not knockout. That was nowhere near knockout. Golly. Well, we'll do this. We'll do a little bit of this. We'll rush over here. Body slam you in the... There we go. Into forehead. What do we got next? Clefable. We gotta find a thing to beat steel types. Not steel types, sorry. Thing to beat fairy types. Because we don't have steel moves, we don't have poison moves. That's it, I think, actually, right? It's only steel and poison. Basically, we struggle. So, we need to not struggle. Care for some prize medals? Absolutely, I'll take them. Very cool, that's 150 of them. More poison-related stuff, that's wild. Sneak up ground type moves, I can do that. Who's got a ground type move? Pyro, you do, I believe. Presumably there's a way on up top here. Let's waltz over here, grab these as well. Sneak up with ground type moves. Sneak up with ground type. Ooh, hello. Just gonna do that real quick, grab that, and we need to move. Let's waltz over this way. There's people there. You know what? Actually, let's take advantage of it. Burn that down. Let's sneak in there. We'll do that. We'll earth power. Boom. There we go. We'll flamethrower. Do that before you get into trouble here. And Heracross is next. Well, I got news for you, buddy. Take a flamethrower to the face. Down you go. A victory for us. Get some more missions done. That's at least one. We gotta get rid of these poison type move ones, because we will not be able to take advantage of them. We'll take this. Land hits with fire type moves. That's our whole game plan right now. I think we might be going upstairs, actually. Looking at this. Yeah, let's go up and hope there's nobody immediately watching. Alright. Let's take a look. So far, so good. Let's grab these. We'll take that. I want to take a look at what this is. That's just... No, actually, I didn't want to do that. Drat. Well, actually, hold up. You know what we can do? Let's waltz over here. Grab that. Bring you back out here. Flamethrower? There we go. Look at that. We got the knockout too. That's beautiful. Alright, what else we got? Audino. We can spam fire moves on Audino, I think. Let's do this. We'll Hyper Voice. And we'll Earth Power. No, I was hoping you wouldn't go for takedown, because then we could have gotten an extra flamethrower off. I don't know if we did. We got a mission done, though. That's a plus. I gotta get rid of the poison type ones ASAP. Let's see what else we got here. Grab this, grab that, grab this. Firestone. That's pretty cool. You're getting a couple of cool... Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Let's flamethrower you. Oh, that didn't work? I thought we could have gotten... Alright, well, we'll do this again. Alright, let's get out of here. Pupitar is not good. Are you rock type? That, I was fully expecting that to. Let's see, let's go into you. Unfortunately, I think we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Oh, well, no, I was hoping that would knock out. I thought it had pretty high defenses, but I guess our liquidation was better. Very cool. Got some more points here. Have some prize medals. Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. We need to revive you. Let's use a revive there. We'll auto heal you as well, because you are going to be important. Oop, hello. Oh, well, that's great. Just get the revive back. We'll take this. We'll take dragon moves. It's better than poison, but I don't know if we have any dragon moves. Let's flamethrower. Beautiful. And the knockout. Love that. Roselia's next. We can take out Roselia. That's easy. Just give it a little flamethrower here. Boom. Down you go. That's a win. Do we have dragon moves? There's the fairy type one done. Let's see. Breaking swipe. And that's it. Okay, but we do have breaking swipe. Anything on this side? No, there's somebody else here though. Who else is here? From a distance there, I think that's what it is. Let's climb up this ladder, see if we can find anything else up here. I don't see a person. Deals super effective plus moves, lines hits with Mega Evolve Pokemon. Let's hold off on that. Because I think we can actually do that one. Can we hop over there? I think we can, actually. Alright, you know what we'll do? Super effective plus moves is pretty narrow, which I guess is why it's worth so many points. But let's do this. Let's fly over. Oh, I thought we could have got there. Drat. Is there a way up? Probably. Requires me to do some mental math. Let's see. A land hits with a dragon type move. Mega Evolve. Let's go into you. Okay. Oh, dawn is approaching. I'm gonna Mega Evolve you now itself. And then we're just gonna do that. Breaking swipe. Quick, get it, go. Ah, come on. We gotta get rid of you before you. Thunderbolt's not gonna do anything. Why am I in for Thunderbolt? That's a poor decision. Okay, we're gonna breaking swipe. We're gonna confuse Ray. Okay, that's great. Breaking swipe. Hello. And we'll power gem. Boom. I'm gonna get one more breaking swipe off if we can. There we go. I think we've got the hits down. Now it's just a matter of... Oh, brother. I don't know. Well, we're just going to go until you get knocked out, I think. We'll do that. Power Gem. That did a lot more than I thought. The Power Gem... Actually, both did a lot more than I thought. What? Because ground resists. Alright, we need one more Dragon-type move and to sneak up on a few more people. Let's go over here. Dawn is a pro... Oh, hello. Let's see. Land hit with Dragon-type moves. I don't know how you didn't see me. I'm going to grab this while I can. Land hits with Bug-type moves. Let's do that. We'll Breaking Swipe. Boom. There we go. Love that. This is not a great combination of team, folks, if I do say so myself. Let's get Breaking Swipe. Down we go. Okay, I think we're good. We can switch into a new team member. Or we can keep Noibat. Yeah, we'll just Thunderbolt you. Boom. There we go. Easy money. Down you go. A win. That's number 7. Gosh. People were telling me in the comment section that you get as high as like 20, 30. I know you can probably do that going perfectly for time-wise. What am I saying? I don't know. Bug-type moves. Bug-type moves. That's Holucha that we want out there. Nobody here. Okay. Grab this. Oh, knock out with flying types. That we can do. Okay, we'll do this. We'll go Air Slash. There we go. Down you go. Yes, beautiful. I wonder if Flying Press counts as a flying type move. It technically does. It should. Okay, well, we'll flying press and see what happens. Okay, well, I think that missed, actually. We'll do that. I'm gonna lunge, I suppose. There we go, like that. And then air slash, just to make sure. I don't know if it'll count or not. Down you go. That's some more battle points and all that. Knock out people with flying type moves, and then bug type. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's grab that. There's gotta be more people. Let's see, there was something over here. Yes. Oh, that's the end. I am lost. Oh, no, I'm not. Not anymore, at least. We'll go this way. Here, grab that. Alright, I gotta hope we can get out here in time. A new day is dawning. I don't want it to be. Oh, hello. Forget it. Alright, we need to knock out with a flying type move. Lunge. Alright, we're gonna do that as... Oh, hello. Flying press. Okay. Air slash. Nope. We need... I don't even know if you have anything. Sure, we'll just knock you out, I suppose. We're here for the business. And future sight, I think. I don't even know how this is gonna work. Are you gonna... How does it work? Oh, it's where you stand. Okay, so that's important to note. Why hasn't it got a dark type to battle fairy type? Can I get some leniency? That ain't it. I'll be honest with you right now. We'll do this. Yeah, please don't. Shadow Claw. Well, I'm attacking a trash can at this point. Okay, we gotta... Here we go. There we go. Now we got this. Sitting here punching a recycling bin. Golly. That's cool. That's there. Does anyone have a bug type move besides you? No. Okay, so let's heal you up. Double that up. And we gotta find somebody, which there are people down there. Nope. Out of time. Drat. Ending up with 25 with a 1.5 multiplier. 37.5. Not too bad. Unfortunately, we are still a ways away from getting the upgrade. All right, so let's take advantage of the opportunity at least. We will go where, I suppose. Let's go here. Why not? That's pretty close. We'll go heal up, and then we'll check out these missions. I will probably start by checking all of them out, and then if we have time in the day, which we probably will, we can go ahead from there and actually complete some of the ones, because we have been collecting a bunch of them. And there are some that I know we can finish. For example, like the Flabebe one from way back when. All right, let's start by flying to this one, I suppose. The Sushi High Roller one? Have we done this? I don't know if we have. This is another inside restaurant one. I assume I'm talking to you. Hello. Welcome. Step right up. This is the one restaurant in town that'll really move you. Welcome to Sushi High Roller. What we're gonna do for you? You want to try your hand at 5 ultra fresh battles in a row? Okay, so it's another one of these. I'm good then. That'll take some time, and we also want to explore everything. All right, this one here is another mission of restaurant caliber performances. So let's go over here. Is that Emma's place? That can't be Emma's place, is it? No, I think Emma's place is more like a secluded corridor. Perhaps it's related to the oh. I think it has to do with that. Hey, Chucky? Shh, quiet down, otherwise that beast will notice us. Don't you see it? The giant watchhog. I do see the giant watchhog. I've been waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it hasn't budged one bit. There's no way my Pokemon could beat that huge thing. If only there was a trainer around here that could take it down. Alright, well that sounds fun. The burning gaze of Watchog. Yeah, I'm not handling that right now. Let's go over here. Check out another one. Alright, should be around the corner here. Guessing it has to do with these two Galele Arbok folks. The Rust Syndicate's fighting with each other now? How many times I gotta tell you, there's no Pokemon stronger than my Arbok, see? Jabak. For sure, the scariest thing about it's a silly pattern on its belly. Glalie looks a million times gnarlier. It's right, it's not a roar, some noise like that. Oh, what are you looking at? Actually, you're gonna help us sort this thing out. All you gotta do is face this in battle. Easy, right? First, it'll be one of your Pokemon against my Arbok one-on-one. Then same deal with him, one of your Pokemon versus his Glalie. It's decided. We'll decide once and for all which of our Pokemon is stronger by battling you. Interesting. I'm trying to think of any of them if they share a weakness, and I don't think they do. We'll do that eventually. Let's go this way. Let's go. Let's see. We want to go. Oh, there's a. First off, there's a bunch of birds down there. Pokeball we got. Yo, skedaddle, scram. Pigeons these days, man. This would be a fun place if Pidove showed up. But I'm pretty sure Pidove has been in a more recent game. Hey, oh, Galarian Stunfisk. That's cool. That reminds me of the Slowbro guy still out there. You gotta help me. One of my Stunfisk has gone missing. Oh, it's no ordinary Stunfisk. It looks like this fella, because I caught them in the Galar region. Uh-huh. They buried themselves in the ground, so they look like Pokeballs someone dropped. Could you do me a favor and go look for my Stunfisk in Wild Zone 11? I bet it's disguised itself as a Pokeball. Please let me know if you find it. Find my Galarian Stunfisk. Sounds like a plan. If this is the last mission here, then we might as well do this one. In Wild Zone 11, looks like a Pokeball's been dropped. Let's just make sure we're done here. Yeah, those two are restaurant related. All right, cool. Wild Zone 11 is this one. We've been here. Got chased out by a Clauncher, I think, at this one. All right, so we are looking for a Pokeball on the ground. We'll bide our time here. Did we end up catching a Furfrou, actually? We did not. Okay. I mean, let me just waltz up here. You're a fighter. All right, well, you know what? I'm actually gonna bother. Let's just Future Sight and just hold you still. That did not do as much as I was hoping. All right, well, one quick Night Slash, throw an Ultra Ball. Hey, there we go. Cool beans. Everyone's near 50 now. That is very wild. This makes me think Endgame. Well, hello. You just learned Stone Edge? In this universe? That feels pretty good. I think we're good with what we got here. Thunder. We talked about this previously. I think we're okay with this. We're fine with you. Future Sight does not do as much as I was hoping, so I might go into Air Slash. Actually, yeah. Although it is a Psychic move that's good against Poison types. We don't really have much. Well, we have Ground. But it also requires the Pokemon to stay still. I think it's kind of a weird thing to think there. Stone Edge over Rock Blast, absolutely. Get a real powerful Rock type move there. Right. Now, still looking for something. Let's see, I'm not seeing any... Well, that could be it, actually. I wonder if it looks like a Pokeball the same way that it does in this game. Doing a wander around a little bit here. I don't actually know if I've caught you yet. I have not. It's dawned on me also I could just, do this. Let's get a little bit closer and... There we go. Maybe? Hey, look at that. Got ourselves a Clauncher. Very nice. That's a Stunfisk. I think that's a regular Stunfisk. Alright, well, we'll waltz our way closer. And try an Ultra Ball. This probably won't work. Nope. And it's gonna fight. Well, let's go here. And we'll Leaf Blade. Boom. Down you go. Let's try another Ultra Ball. In the grass. Hey, there we go. I don't think that's obviously the Stunfisk we're looking for because it was caught, right? What is this? Another Stunfisk? Okay. Let's do this. What are you? Another Stunfisk? Let's do that. Let's waltz our way around. Oh, there it is. Just gonna waltz over here. grab that. What are we looking at? More launchers. All right, let's do the more important thing. Let's grab this. All right, here we go. Fee. Yep. What's up? What are you snapping at? I found your guy, by the way. Oh, that's my Stunfisk. Hey, buddy. Are you okay? You didn't get your leg bitten or anything, right? Do these guys bite legs? Oh, good. You seem unharmed. Yeah, I would hope. Golly. Oh, you finally found the one you were searching for, eh, Stunfisk? See, my Stunfisk here has been searching for a very strong trainer for itself. Oh, we get a Galarian Stunfisk? I think it wants you to be its trainer. Please train up Stunfisk to be nice and strong. That's cool. Awesome. I've mentioned this before. Galar is the region I have the least amount of experience with. One playthrough, a challenge playthrough, so I don't have a proper understanding of the Galar region and all of its coolness. So as a result of that, I am a bit like less informed about the Galar Pokemon and everything like that. So Galarian Stunfisk was pretty cool. I didn't get as much experience with that as I probably could have. Let's see. All right, now that we're here, we can start off actually going, let's do this mission that we haven't done in forever. We now have all 5 Flabébé colors, all 5 pieces of the puzzle. To summon Exodia, the forbidden... I've made a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh jokes recently, I don't know why. I have been getting back into it to a certain extent, at least watching more Yu-Gi-Oh content. So maybe that's up. All right, do I need them in the party? People say Flabébé can be found. I have a red. Oh, we could do this one at a time. All right, here's a red. I guess we'll do all this at once. This is a red Flabébé. It's a red flower Flabébé, all right, thank you. Red brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say. I could have done all this in pieces, but I insisted on doing it differently. Here's a yellow one. They're all next to each other, that's helpful for us. That's a yellow Flabébé. Yellow's so cheerful, isn't it? Perfect for a new hair color. Okay, so everything is going to be the lemon yellow hair color. Specifically lemon yellow. Let's see. So I assume, yeah, it's the same dialogue here. I've got a thing, a color. I can't wait to see it. Here's one. I appreciate that it auto goes to there. I don't have to worry about finding it. That's an orange one, all right. Orange reminds me of autumn, you know? Orange hair color. None of these, by the way, are hair colors that I will be experimenting with. I'm very much I enjoy my black hair. Also, my outfit has changed. Just noticed that. Blue flower. Blue makes you feel so free, doesn't it? And one more left. I believe it's white. Yep, white flower Flabébé. There we go. It's a white flower Flabébé, all right. White makes me think of snow. And that's all 5 of them. And thank you for showing me all those Flabébé. They make such a beautiful rainbow of hues. Thinking about those vibrant theories makes me want to mix up even more hair colors. No time like the present, so let me fix up some new ones for you to try out. Aqua, purple, and passion pink are now available. Makes me want to raise some of my own. Flabébé is a fun Pokemon. Florges was really fun to use in Pokemon X and Y. Alright, you got anything else for me? Don't think so. Cool. And then we can get all these weird, fun styles of hair. I say weird. Weird in a fun way. Like, I like the top left one a lot. I like it more on other people than I do on me, because I don't know. I don't feel real great about having different colored hairs. I feel it looks weird on me, in my opinion. Let's see. I don't think we have all the pans. These are all battle related, so I guess we can go from this order. All right, so you are like right around here. This away. There you are. Your Pokemon with the HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Let's do this. Time to drain some HP. Bunch of vampires, I feel like. Or grass-type Pokemon. Who do I have in the front? Pyrrhus, the model with Ariados. Not who I was expecting. But who do I have in the front? Not a good Pokemon choice. It's fine, but not ideal. Mainly because I'd rather have you. Yeah, there we go. Let's absorb all you want. Just, here's a blast. I also think we are sizably overleveled. Are we sizably overleveled? Here's Phantom. 43, we're a little overleveled. Because we could have done this a while ago. Getting our guys to a 51-ish. Here's Roselia. Don't have a Roserade yet. I mean, I guess it is a stone evolution, so. Down you go. Ironic, I think, was it this episode or the last one? I was talking about stone evolutions and how I generally don't use them. I think it was the last one. And yet, ironically enough, Roserade, one of my favorite Pokemon, was one of the first Pokemon I ended up using on a team when I understood what I was doing. It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? Then again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. I think I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Big Roots are items that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, let me give one to you. Thank you very much. That's fun. Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you in. That's why I still have Giga Drain on Meganium. It's definitely helpful in a pinch. Alright, what do we want to do now? Here. This guy wants to battle folks. And now these are all electrics, right? They don't have weaknesses because they are electric type and levitating. Although, I don't know if that matters in this universe as I bump into my table here. So let's grab this real quick, and we want to go this way. If it doesn't matter, then we could bulldoze, but they'll be. I think we want to stick with Pyro here, because they can attack me if I was. Well, I could Mega Evolve, but let's do this. Thank you. Only Quizwiz of your caliber can help me choose the strongest electric. How many do you have? That's a good question to note. I hope it's not 6. Although it wouldn't be surprising if it was 3. Okay, that makes sense. We do this. Boom. All right, abilities don't exist. That is interesting because that means we can Earth Power these people all we want. All right, let's go here. Earth Power. Wait for it. Boom. Basically, we got to sit there, take a hit, and then knock it out because I think they can attack us faster than we can attack them because Earth Power has a lot of stuff. We wait for it. Here we go. Boom. Oh, you're still up. Why'd I go for work up there? No. Quick. We got a hyper voice. There we go. That last one, I'm guessing, is probably the one. I didn't see the levels there. Your strength is a canary Quiz is electrifying words. Wow, not only are you the canary Quizwiz, but you also have an exceptional skill in battle. We may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my electric I'll use the Thunderstone on. Which one's that? Don't be a fool, Anguil. Manny, sir, have I done something wrong? Canary's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an electric. On the contrary, it was a weak electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation. Even the Electro is shocked. A true canary, Kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their electric, regardless of strength. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Kinetic. Come, Anguil, let us train us with other Kinetics to further solidify our dynamo bonds. Well, sounds like a plan. And off they go. The most electrifying electric indeed. Turns out all of them, or none of them, were the right answer. We wait for applause. Okay, let's keep it going here. I think we'll go until the night. And then the next episode, we can probably finish things up from there. So, let's see what's next. Go here. Get energized. Another battle. See, we've saved all the battles for now, and now we're constantly having battles. Alright, so we're having a battle with you over here. I have not healed you. Let's heal you up. Might as well. Talk to you and see what's up. You're not scared of focus energy, let's battle. Oh, that's right. I'm terrified. Yeah, taking damage from a critical hit is rough, huh? Focus energy is a beast. If you're doing that, you're probably fighting type, so we'll go into Hawlucha. That's the spirit, let's do this. Well, I mean, focus energy could be on anybody, but it's, to me, it feels like a fighting type piece. I'm about to be immediately proven wrong here, aren't I? Beedrill. Yep. Well, I mean, all right. So we're still good. It's a bug. We got bird tendencies. I think we're okay. We'll do that and give it the old hello. Scyther. That's not any better. We'll do that. We'll give it the old flying press. Okay. Not sure why you switched out necessarily. You could have gone into, well, Sharpedo's not much better actually. It's dark type. Boom. Easy money. And then finally here comes the Beedrill yet again. Now I actually want to go for Air Slash preferably. And we'll lunge, even though this won't do a lot. Because if I'm doing the math right, Flying Press is flying, which is super effective, and then also fighting, so it's quad ineffective. Is that how it works? Guess relying on my super energy to win the day was a huge mistake. I'm not gonna yell all the time. Yeah, you beat my high energy tactics and my Pokemon's focus energy. Incredible. Like I said, focus energy makes the user's attacks moves more likely to be critical hits. So what happens if you combine it with moves that are already likely to land critical hits, huh? You know, your slashes, your other moves that are like slash. Or if you combine it with items that increase your critical hit ratio. Don't ask me. There are things there. Oh boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. Gotta take some deep breaths to focus on my own energy first. There, perfect focus. And off he goes. Well, certainly got energized. Scope lens, there you go, that's one. Also, doing pretty solid here. Let's do some more missions now. Alright, what do we have next? Those are hard, those are hard. This is the next one. We go back into the sewers, I suppose. This might be a long episode of random missions. It's dawning on me that it might be like that. Anyway, well, let's waltz on in here. And here we are in the sewers yet again. Not sure how we keep coming in here, but that is the truth. Let's see. Take the opportunity to look around, see if we can find anything interesting. There's the Klefki there. Ultra Ball. Is this the avenue? There's a ladder here. Is this where we were last time? You know what? Actually, now that there's a ladder here, let's check it out. Because this looks familiar. Yeah, this is where the Litwick was, and this is where we found this area here. Yep, I remember this. Alright, sounds good. Not needed for us, though. Well, hold up. Alright, let's do this. Let's go the avenues that we haven't gone yet, which namely are the pathways over here. This is all new. And there's some Inkay. And we can... Do we just need to attack this, or does it have to be fire? Okay, it's just attack. Cool. We'll waltz over here, where there's a Goomy. Waterfall. I don't have a Goomy. Dust Ball doesn't even work? Quick is a little better. Alright, I guess we'll try Quick. Come on, Goomy. No? I'm afraid we're gonna have to box Goomy. It's not you. It's the nature of things. Let's go throw an Ultra Ball. Come on, Goomy. No? Oh, the Goomy disappeared. Well, I just threw an Ultra Ball for no reason. That's disappointing. I wonder how long it takes for it to respawn. It also seems like we're heading back to the other area, so let's take a Lucha down. Start rushing. Here are the doors that we broke down previously, if you remember that. And we're heading here. Right, this was empty, I think, last time. Just in case, I'm gonna go into you. We're gonna battle here. What's up? Huh, so you've come. What do you think? Isn't this place just perfect? So dark and humid and secluded? For what? I did warn you to only show up if you were ready for anything, so I hope you came ready for a battle. I wanted to see you get my camera up, get all fired up. Let's do this. That's what I wanted to hear. I'll meet your burning enthusiasm with a fiery battle. There we go. I kind of figured this was going to be the case. Is it just camera up? I hope it's just camera up. Let's do this. Barbarical. Nah, it's kind of an even matchup here and there. We'll do this. This is going to hurt. Oh, but we get the hit first. Beautiful. One quick water move. Who cares if we lost it? As long as we got fired up, then that's all I really need. I mean, technically you didn't, but we're just gonna let it happen. We're just gonna pretend. I mean, you didn't really, but good. Even without winning that match, things are starting to get nice and hot in here. This is just what I need to start my very own camera up sauna. Here, in the sewers, I'll use the 18,000 degree magma that's stored in camera up's hump to warm this whole room. Sure. It'll produce perfectly heated water vapor for the ultimate in steam saunas, the camera up sauna. It's a perfect business idea. I mean, if it doesn't burn your sewer down. Way down here? In the sewers? You may have a point. While it's true that this chamber is perfectly suited to creating a steam sauna, customers may have a hard time getting all the way down here. Well, how about a Pokemon sauna? I mean, these guys seem pretty excited. No, wait, there are wild Pokemon down here too? There sure are. They seem pretty excited. They seem pretty happy, comfortable even, in this nice, moist heat. Wait, maybe they could use a camera up sauna? There you go. Well, alright then. I'll make this a wild camera up sauna for all the wild Pokemon down here to enjoy. Hey, that's pretty cool. A lot of stuff there. Sounds like a plan. Very cool. So, I think with that done, I do not remember the exact layout of all this. Oh, thank you for telling me. That's very appreciated. We want to go here. We can fly there. Let's do that. We can fly there? We can fly there, check out the Gumi one more time. And then if it's not there, then we can, head on back, I suppose. Oh, I tried. There's no Gumis. Darn. Oh well. I suppose we can head back. Proceed from here, I suppose. And here we are. Returned from the depths of the ocean. Let's go here. And I suppose we will be battling some more. I'll tell you right now, I know we don't have to pay the debt anymore. Had we needed to, we'd be making the money right now, that's for sure. Alright, you are fighters, so let's go over here. And let's do this, Claire. Battle me, you'll see how wonderful Detect is. Show you the power that my Pokemon can detect any move your Pokemon may throw at us. Let's hope not, right? Yeah, let's hope not. Claire the Battle Girl. Starting off with a Riolu. Interesting. Riolu's just pure fighting right now. I mean, now that I know Detect is there, the Swords Dance would be really nice. Let's lunge. Oh, there we go. And now we'll Air Slash. Just, you know, gonna stall a move, actually hit. That feels like the right strategy here. We'll do this, we'll lunge. There we go, and then we'll Air Slash for actual damage. Flying Press. There we go. And then, what you got now? Medicham. Makes sense. This could actually do some damage then, potentially. Boom. And then we'll Flying Press and Air Slash, I suppose, for final damage. There we go. That's a win. 52 now. We're at this point. How did we not detect this outcome? Brave Bird. I don't like recoil damage moves. Phew. So, what do you think of how my Pokemon use Detect? Way different than Protect, right? Yeah, totally different. Right? Sure, they both prevent your Pokemon from taking damage. Detect is just so much cooler, though. Call it personal preference if you must. In the end, finding your own personal battle style is all that matters. Well, maybe not all that matters. Yeah, winning helps. My battle style is whatever has led me to the successes we're at right now. Question mark as to, you know, successability, but it works. Bob. Here we are. Favorite Holovator. We're actually pretty close as is. Here we are. Let's go into Binacle. Why not? If you did seriously use my Holovator, let's battle. You better be ready to lose. I'd like to go upstairs. Thank you very much. Let's do this. What are we looking at? Trubbish. Good start. Good start. I did go into Barbarical specifically for the Earth moves. Well, I mean, technically Bulldoze, but, you know. Let's do that. Boom. We'll do a Liquidation, just a bonus points. Poison's not ideal, but I think we can handle it. No, we cannot. We absolutely cannot. We cannot handle this. Get out of here ASAP. Yeah, no, we're not fiddling around. We'll Flamethrower. Down you go. Now both of us are poisoned. Mawile. Unfortunately, I think Pyroar, we're gonna keep you out here. We're gonna do a Flamethrower, and that's enough. Love it. Mawile goes down, we get the win. Our team is very poisoned. That battle, now that was uplifting. Like a Holovator that I would like to use. If you would just excuse me. I'm so sorry for my behavior. I had no idea you're so strong. I sincerely apologize for my rudeness. Oh no, you can beat me up? I apologize. I've been working with your boss, man. Give me a break. Now, as I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular elevator, but I insist that you use it 1,000,000 times if need be. I have no idea if you can hear that plane in the background there. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things so that you can go up and down as you please. Thanks, I guess? That's just an excuse that you can stick around? Watch over the elevator? Elevators are meant for everybody. Please feel free to use this one. You've changed your tune dramatically. I don't actually need you out. I don't know why I sent you out. Let's see what's up here. Usually there's unique stuff around here. Well, Bell Sprout isn't exactly unique. Though I do need to appreciate the Bell Sprout shout out. That leads you up there, presumably. I don't think that's meant. That's also leads you over there. Trying to think what this elevator is used for. I guess it's here, technically. Right. I feel like I've been here before though. Right? Is this where the Yeah, this is what the secret mission is. Oh, I was hoping there was something locked out behind this. Ah, well. I guess it's an easier way to get up here. I am curious if we can... I was gonna jump and then we could just waltz. Yeah, let's do this. We'll give this the old 1-2. Very nice. Oh, this leads us somewhere interesting. We go over this away. This is a Badoo, very nice. There's a couple of Badoos here. Badoo, I'm sorry, I don't wanna bother you. We'll do that. We'll keep you following me, I suppose. There seems to be a statue up here. There is. It's a Floette statue. With a few Flabébés over here as well. That's pretty cool. There's more Bellsprout. We can climb over here and grab this. HP up. There's the Larvitar over there. There's a Delibird that I have not been able to capture because they are impossible to get. Let's do this. Let's pop over here. Maybe we need to battle you. Let's do this. Let's go over here. Nope. Waltz around the corner. No, get back here. No! Darn, Delibird. I've heard that Delibird are very difficult to get. And this is only further emphasizing that. Alright, well, we've been busy wandering around for a little bit. Let's get back to missions. Razor Leaf we need to use. I do have a Pokemon that used to know Razor Leaf, so let's go over here and handle that. You've got a Delibird. How'd you get that Delibird? My Delibird sometimes gives me bug Pokemon as little presents. Hey, here's a present. I found a Spinarak. Alright, here we are. We need to go over here to Meganium. We'll change your movesets. And we'll put Razor Leaf in for Disarm, I guess. Sure, why not? So Meganium, hop out here. We'll do this. We'll give you a wrong move. Boom, here. Razor Leaf. There you go. How's that? Wow, those leaves are razor sharp, alright. Okay, Scyther, learn from the move we just saw to make lots of nice, precise cuts. I mean, the way Meganium has been using it is kind of just throw the leaves at you and see what happens. Oh, look at that precision. Your sighting is really improved by leaps and bounds. We should have no problem trimming fur into more complex styles now. There you go. And new fur trims, which we will probably not be exploring. Consult us anytime you'd like to give your fur a new trim. Mission complete. Let's go. Well done, us. Now I'm going to fix your moveset before I forget. Last thing I need is for you to not be running the fairy type move. Which, speaking of, Meganium, I don't want to, insult you here. But you've only got one fairy type move. Now, I know TMs exist, and I know I've been ignoring them, but you gonna get like a Moonblast or something? Let's see. Can't do that. Big Go-Go, don't have that. Mission stuff. We can wait for the rain here. Well, let's try to do something more interesting, like that one. Let's go here first. Let's heal up, and then we'll go do that mission, because I think we're still poisoned. Alright, now that we're feeling a lot better, let's go over here and do this little mystery mission thing. Vary it up a little bit. Where are you? Oh, you're upstairs already. Okay. Well, let's go upstairs. See what's going on. What's spooky about the upstairs? The roof. Time to find out. As we've reached up here, we've got a couple of tree things. Nothing too wild. Dedenne. Hi, how you doing? What's up, Dedenne? You got anything? The Dedenne may have been using its tail to absorb electricity. Alright. Follow Dedenne to see where it's going. Oh, we're on a chase here. Well, what do we have here? There is something here, so let's go flamethrower this. I'm intrigued as to what this is. Moonstone. That's pretty cool. Doesn't look like there's much else. That's an alpha. That's fun. Aromatisse, right? Or Spritzy? I can't actually. That's a Spritzy, right? Yeah. Alright. Dedenne, where are we going? What are we looking at here, buddy? Dedenne on the top of the roof here. And, oh, you're gone. What's up? That way? Guess we're chasing you down. In case we do end up battling Dedenne, I'm gonna have Barbaric on the front. Oh, we're literally chasing you down. Hey, where you going? Dedenne, where are you running off to? Grab this. Hello. Maybe the reason Pokemon can't use a move as soon as they're sent into battle is because they need a moment to check their surroundings. Perhaps? Hi, I'm chasing you down. What's up? Where are we off to? We're back here. Kind of. Are we? I actually don't know if we're back here. Okay. Now what? What's up? What, do you want a box or something? Oh, turns out the battle is yes. The answer is yes. Cool, Dedenne. Hey, how you doing? This would be fun to catch. I don't think we have caught one. So let's give you the Stone Edge. A 45. We'll do a Bulldoze as well. There we go. Looks like we cannot catch you. Okay. All fine. All good. Yep. We strong. What's up? There you are, young trainer. I'm still scared, but I have to know what's been causing all the weird occurrences. I think it's Dedenne here. Oh? Yeah, this is Dedenne. I suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So naughty little Dedenne has been behind all this. Been absorbing our electricity then. Yep. Sounds like it. What a relief. If it really had been paranormal activity, I would have to move across town. I mean, there are ghost Pokemon here. But I suppose we can't keep letting this Dedenne we can't let this Dedenne keep wrecking havoc with our circuits. What to do? Dedenne's like, I'll work for you. Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. If you do, you're out on the street. Got it? Dedenne has no idea what's going on. Now, if only have some peace of mind thanks to you. I'm so grateful for your help. I mean, I'm happy to take the Dedenne off your hands. But it doesn't sound like that's going to be the case. Ah, well. Oh, Dedenne let us here. That's cool. Thank you for the screw, Dedenne. Oh, let us, like, right to the alpha. Dude. Yes, son of a gun. Alright, well, let's float over here. What else we got? There's Esper over there. There's a few Dews. Don't think there's much else. We got anything else this way? There's stuff down there. There's people down there. It doesn't look like we can climb up here. Trying to see if there's any other avenues of locations we could go to. You know, there are stairs here. Well, hold up. I'm on the edge. Now, if I was dumb... There's a bunch of monkeys. We need monkeys. Let's waltz over here. Which monkeys do we need, actually? Well, let's go to the Pokedex. And waltz down here. Pyroar. Sandile. Here we are. Only one we're missing is the grass one, which I believe there are some over there. There are, including one sleeping one, and I think that one's an alpha. Just gonna not, Alright, one of them is sleeping right there. So let's bide our time, be real careful about this. And, oh, you are, boom. Alright, I'm running out of here. Awesome, we got one. And we've got everything we need. There's a screw there as well. Let's just waltz over here. Hey, how's it going? Any fire ones here? There are not. Did you guys not notice me? I mean, the water ones might notice me eventually, but sure. Oh, there we go. You chasing after me? Well, that worked out well. Don't tell me you're gonna try to fight from up there. Did that dude just... Holy smokes. What the... This guy fell down. Hey guys, I'm getting chased by a monkey. Are you staying down there? You are. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, okay? Cool. I think then the last thing we can do is go over here and do this mission. This feels like a good way to end it. We do one of those missions that have been with us from the beginning. I believe I talked to you. Add all three to your party and bring them here. Okay. So, I gotta do a lot of sorting as well, because some of these folks shouldn't be here. That's a fun sprite. Let's see. I'll do all this. You don't have to worry about that. There we go. All three of them have been added to the party. And now, we gotta figure this out. Oh ho ho, you brought a pan sage, a pan seer, and a pan pour, just as I requested. Thank you so much. I'll get right to making the tea, so you take a seat and settle in. Sounds like fun. Thank you for your patience. All right. Looks like the tea is nice. I'm happy to report with the aid of Pan Sage, Pan Seer, and Pan Pour, I've created Pan Trio Tea. I thought about calling it Pan Sage Seer Pour Tea, but that's rather a mouthful. Yeah, I agree. Now, dear customer, please enjoy a cup of our special new brew. I hope it's good. Seems like it. The music is nice. The chill music probably helps out with the cause there. Well, what did you think? The fragrance, taste, and nutritional value are all top-notch, no? But I mustn't forget to return your dear Pokemon to you. Thanks to your invaluable help, we've now added Pantrio Tea as a permanent menu item. Well done, guys. Get ourselves some stuff here as well. And that feels like a good place to end the episode here. I'm gonna swap our trio over here. This feels like a good place to end the episode. In the next episode, we'll go do some more of the mission-y stuff. We'll get our points, presumably, and get ready for the challenges. So, if I were to take these, I want to put them back in order. Okay, well, we'll do this. This probably does the same thing. Put them in the wrong spot, and now everything's kind of chaotic. There we go there. Hold up, hold up. I don't know why I'm keeping you guys here for this, but there we go. That's where we will end this episode here. In the next episode, we will go through, get some more challenger points, and do all that fun shenanigan-y stuff. Thank you, everyone, for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. And until next time, take care.